It's hard. It's actually hard. I feel like all these teams. I'm also.
So
but I think if the storm pops off, I think that's like the help the brood. And it's
how many kills did you?
42.
Oh my gosh, it was.
Was it over under? So
We're going 2 hours, baby. Woo!
Let's go.
I mean, maybe that's a potential. Who really never knows with a game of Dota these days? But it is going to be game #1 between the two teams, and Lyric.
How many kills? Why not? We can make it happen, you know? Way he comes on, going for the end of that hill. And then, you know, we ask him, who's going to win? And he said, Xtreme. And then it comes on like EHOME. But Yahweh didn't get to see the draft. You also like the EHOME draft a lot as well. What do you see?
I mean, I like techies in particular versus Morph. I think lane can be pretty volatile for a Morph. If you're not careful, you know, you just get caught from the sidelines. So it's a lot about getting the vision to make sure you can track where this tech is really. JT doing an instant dash, paying it in all chat. Nice, I like it.
Does that even work?
It's up on your top.
Oh, okay, got it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's funny that he does it in all chat. I think the Storm pick maybe can blow stuff wide open because there is a limited amount of disables that aren't full fits, right? When you look at their stuns, it's just really like the Lina. Sure, you've got like these glimpses and you've got these other things. Maybe Paparazzi can just do really, really well in mid matchup versus Pango, kind of pop off and find these backliners. But yeah, I mean, I overall like what EHOME has a bit more. But look, XG, they've got a lot of cover heroes. We've got the Grandmaster Ghost on his Morphling. Very two elusive carries. He could cause some problems versus like soft commit.
Yeah,
everything that they on EHOME is more of like it's a big like hard commit until 15 minutes. When Techies has Shard, that's one of those like soft commit kind of ways to go for these disables. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. Because I think FG looking for more of like the dominate mid with Storm, snowball off of that, while on the other side, the other side lanes. Yeah, let's see.
And to me, it's not just like the commitment part of it. Oh, let's say he comes out of business. There's a stun himself. I'll fight me, I'll fight you. But it's not just the commitment, but also a little bit like first stun that goes out, right? Who is it that goes in? That beast. Hackies can like little telegraphs up there or something like that. A little bit grab LSA. I'll follow it. Almost.
Yeah, and I would say like for most situations, like Pango can start going in first, but there's a bait, right? So once it hits 6, it's going to be a little bit more problematic for Knight. I'm going to be mostly watching mid lane. I think this is one that just, you know, Paparazzi could just destroy him if he gets like a couple, gets full, and he's able to fully, because he should be able to just free farm on this Storm. Pango, of course, does good for most matchups, but Storm can be one of the
certainly pushing. I guess the thing that I'm also wondering about here, you know, Rue is hero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
W.
Yeah, I'm watching. I mean, every lane might have a lot of volatility, might have a lot of threat and stuff like that. I'm mostly watching mid and bottom. The Morph doesn't play too careful. Sure, he can get caught. Solid, but it's going to take levels. Techies, you see the Techies are very dominant. Does have a Bane, EY. Will be able to at least secure a good amount of that. One of the better laners still. Well, look at this spam already. He had 8 stacks of axes on it.
Yeah, and that. I'd be happy to be wary of his. Ryan, up getting brought down. Center's get too far forward, and with the glimpse play, I would say they're able to height in the mid was difficult playing against Storm. Keeping the pressure on. To the side. Look at that bottle read.
It matters a lot, any of these denies when you're playing this type of matchup. So I think he got 2 denies in the first 3 right before Net did, so he's able to go very pressure heavy with the Vortex. Razzi, but the W. They hit 2 immediately. Right when they hit 2 on this disruption, Lina, they went on it. They got this. And also looking at top, they got a stack pull. That's going to be pretty brutal. They're going to take out that money creep, of course, and the range as well. So denying some Lion.
Not what you want to have happen, but of course that's what's on when you find that kill on the DY. He's doing a good job of contesting everything. Working out a lot of rotations. Those power now. Salad just to keep the flanking going.
Ghost is farming under here.
A little bit of retribution for PYW. Okay. So making that play there, not bad with the 2 disables to start.
Well, I mean, it's as soon as the Brood hits 3, so that's that big first pick you get when you have your slow and your hunger and your web. Get moving. Wow. I did not think they'd actually be able to get a lean up here. That is a pretty...
Bottom and Salad. Tough contest this for DY. Does still manage to draw over those creeps. Go for Brain Sap Nightmare out. And Axes.
Could die.
He's full for DY, he's gone.
I still call it suicide. Blast. But I'm like, forever it will be suicide. I mean, Ghost, he's probably not too fussed about dying there, but now top.
Again, turning out to MKS and seeing if they can bring him down. The double disables and the right clicks, do they have enough? Yes, they will. JT just lives through that one, hitting that level 3 now, and well, LWW chased on down, will manage to escape though. Why? Also getting chased in mid. He went for a bottle refill on the swing. Wait, bug. Okay.
I wonder what, I mean, he's not a bug. He's
Hacknet.
I wonder what it was.
Like bug, he tried to go on me. Very balanced hero, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, Brew, there's a reason this hero does get banned all the time. As I like that he went for the orb event early. You see how much damage it's able, like how much it's able to do once you get on top of Lina. She's stuck, right? Those 2 disables, you hit her once with the orb of venom, and really move. Nice play. A big overcommitment from.
Oh, and the live, and the turn, and the kill. Paparazzi gifted a free one.
This is not how you want to have these lanes kind of start here for the side of EHOME.
But not so delicious. A better way to say that one. Regardless, it was one of those moments where, you know, your Torque comes to the gank and then just ends up free kill to the Storm.
Massive kill, really. Paparazzi has 28-6, so he's gonna hit 6 way before he's able to because of these denies and that kill being given over to him. So Paparazzi, you know, we saw this last big Storm. It's one of those that can just blow the game open. These 2 very elusive, actually all 3 really in play. All 3 of them course pretty elusive. We play around any of these like kind of hard disables, not just immediately getting bullied.
I should kill those 2 creep. Would hit 6 off of that too. That would be a slut.
He's sick right now.
Yeah. So those able to get him because Knight steps back, but still to get some pretty good damage onto him. But JT will glimpse back still. They glimpse chased a little bit under there.
They even glipped the wave. This is kind of a glitch mid and top. Paparazzi continuing to fully Knight.
Job.
Very close to potentially going on the Knight here.
Yeah, doesn't even need to use the mana now, but still complete the rotation. The silence there. Turn. Oh, and this time Salad makes a good rotation, but DY? Oh, just barely there. PYW moves into it. They can't quite get him though.
Oh, I'm sure Paparazzi's a bit upset not having a ward in the mid lane at the moment. I think Core should be buying more rewards anyway and playing for themselves a lot of times, but either way, a good rotation. Salad comes in from the sideline.
Well, that is a very nice pickup, of course, around that nighttime. Have yourself an opportunity to get your Pango back in a little bit, because that's a kill where that won't go down. It's just, you know, he's going to go try it 4 more times. Paparazzi picking out his frustration on Zhao Yu. Finds them.
The big thing that I definitely want to be mentioning is that ideally when you play with like the A.K.A lanes versus Morphling, you want to be able to pressure a lot more in laning phase. The fact that Ghost is actually not really fast at all is, I would say, pretty big problem for EHOME. He's going to be able to get this really solid farm and just kind of revert to jungle very early on. So let's see what EHOME does to kind of fix this a little bit more.
Precious bounty.
They try and reapply that pressure. I just have to sort of. I mean the Morphling to perform is always going.
Salad is going to start just doing some kind of stats stuff, but all these kind of rotations he goes for in mid lane have to be successful. he's just free farming because Paparazzi now very aware of it. He has the ward, double coverage. He has the ward on high ground in mid lane, and he has the ward in the reverse. So just making sure he keeps tabs of wherever.
He knows he is the type of let's Pango get back into the game. And you know, like we talked about, that's the hero that can go, and that's the hero if he can get a blink dagger that actually behind. He's
great start. I'm just very astonished how top ended up happening. Right, he's getting these these 2 kills onto MKS is going to slow him down so much.
And for this entire EHOME roster, their like game plan, their philosophy that we've seen from them consistently is get MKS, play around him, everything for MKS.
Yeah.
Right now, he could die in that laning stage. Down twice in fact. Paparazzi makes the move up. Holy. Tell W to pick up the arcane. Back, finding themselves. Another pick off Hex. One in the midst of it. Get out of there. Fairy fire.
Once again.
Done back up. Very. What?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
He's courier for a courier. And he gets the ward immediately. He's done from Salad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Paparazzi goes for a crazy play there for him, jumping in for the ruin, trying to snatch it up. I feel like he just gets PYW killed there when he does that, but wanted to go for some. Either way, I mean, Ghost, like we said, all these rotations being forced to try to slow down Paparazzi. The Morph is having an absolutely free game. See Ghost be able to pop on this hero, but pop off on this hero many times before.
It going straight in for the Lincoln or on to go. So just trying to play to defend himself against that master roll. But he has other ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good Lincoln's game, sure. Roar, of course, the Glimpse, and then also the Laguna Blade even. Big seconds, even though it's looking at prevalent.
Top here, Paparazzi. Hello, friend, how are you? Done out, saving the Hex. Paparazzi even saving that pulse, but they will bring down that Disruptor and still get a good man in the area, but now he has to move. Gonna roll in.
It's a big commitment for EHOME.
Yeah, as they have used it to fight. Well, he went up, just dodges away from the second round of it. And now Paparazzi trying to play with the whole schedule. The stun comes out, single low, and Paparazzi staying in place, finding that kill. He can run down the rest of the turret if they want. But MKS just has to hide.
As soon as I saw Knight kind of rolling in, I was like, I don't think this is going to end up so good. Maybe they get the kill on one of the supports, but Paparazzi just playing patiently to go for the jump forward. He's now ready for Xtreme. That's looking like it's working. They're now going to be able to start pressuring top. And meanwhile, Beastmaster, he actually can't really, even though he's level 8, so he's still having a good time, he can't pressure bottom because Ghost is just sitting there. Perseverance, Treads, Wraith Band, all 3 cores. Last storm is up working out.
Yeah, it feels like no way ever since Salad went back and they started stacking up those camps much more for EHOME. Okay, we're going to give them this early game and then, you know, and play maybe around the helm of the overload time. But that is a lot to give up.
Yeah.
They're getting everything that they want around the map right now. Let's see.
Radiant are
W,
scanning.
he's going to be buying getting the tome. He's about to be level 6. Hot burst potential to be able to take out this very squishy Pango. As soon as he has Figure online, extremely careful. Even without the Figure, making the moves.
Got him here. Hex throws out that spot. Tonight, he'll be able to pop stick charges and get out of there. Time won't have that same gent all the way back up.
Yeah, I was like, we need to do something on the map. We can't just let Xtreme just dictate the whole pace. Starting to get this push on, cut some trees,
Radiant
the TDs.
structures are fortified.
The way that they need to play is get something else shut down so that we can level
Radiant's bottom
now at
tower
11
is
minutes
under
in.
attack.
At the same time, you can see actually making them moving towards. It looks like they're going to be able to at least apply some pressure onto here.
With TD run on Paparazzi too, it's going to take significant damage on the tower. They kind of rotated over. Are they 6 yet? They're 6 on the Disruptor. And not
Radiant's
quite
bottom
there.
tower
Heroes
has
in the
fallen.
area, Paparazzi, that DD pop, like you said, for XG, but they can set the spiders, and that reveals that, yeah, there's a lot of EHOME heroes in the area with that XG. Not going to push their buff, they're going to back out and farm.
I'm watching JT also doing
Radiant's
the
bottom
profit
tower
thing that
is
I like to
under
call is
attack.
blocking the camps. He's sending like one individual spider at multiple times to go block out hard camps and whatnot, while he's also pressuring top. So right now, like these really nice.
top tower is
EHOME
under
trying to
attack.
find something back favor.
Well, they get a glimpse here. They will bring the towers to secure that kill. Would love to find the burn down on the Bane covering his mother
Dire
very well.
are scanning.
Subs online.
Dire's
Go on
top
to him.
tower is under
Iron
attack.
scanning, so MKS is
Radiant's
covering
middle
himself,
tower
realizing
is
that that's
under
where they go salad. He gets found moment finger of death, but not going to be able to get the kill. So Paparazzi didn't like the look of that. And again, another time where BYU guys play together Paparazzi.
That's slowing down the lane quite a bit, dude. His net worth is good. Salad survives. We'll get the tower. That's the big thing, though. XG, they bring the number. He'll just stop that.
Seven to 6, a little bit of a reset here with Diego and Lena a little bit behind, but playing around the sort of good farm that Beastmasters and they saw them place that hawk behind the tower mid. That led up to the kill onto the line when he overextended. Now, where they want to go if there's a set of items here. Helm of the Overlord is almost 100-fold away.
I think they probably just wait. Give it. There are open space to the map for MK. Still, one of the bottom ones of the cores. Paparazzi.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Going in for the Witchblade. Now it's
Jeez. Gonna be problems. Almost. How's the money doing on Salad? So 15 minutes. We got one more minute. Techie Sharp out. And WW. What I missed?
get out of that one.
Dire's
Bomb
top tower
follows
is under
Paparazzi
attack.
up to the high ground there. Up that shard, should have it just about completed when that 15-minute mark comes around. So that paired together with the helmet over the diffusal blade being done on Pango, maybe that's going to be good.
Yeah, they've had really good timing. It's all coming together at the same moments here.
Dire's
XG
middle tower is under
It's
attack.
a little limited how they can actually just make all these plays continuously now versus it. It'll be a little harder for them to set up a fight. So JT, I think he just tested making the space top, push in and let. If they can let
Radiant
come to
are
them and
scanning.
overcommit, that's what DY is able. DY and PYW, I think, are going to have a much better time. You know, Lion and Bane sometimes really struggle being the ones to start fights. Gonna smoke though. I'm trying to get the pick off here tonight.
Plays up to the high ground, a ward placed by LWW, and Paparazzi, they were killed right away.
Stupendous.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bringing in that extra number, that is a good kill if we can get him. Don't put the Static Storm drop down. Nice. You see the shield crack off of Will. And too much damage in for him. They kill up P1W. And in the meantime, the full direction. MKX, there was no follow damage. The Static Storm still might, but JT comes in with a last-second snipe there. Paparazzi still
Radiant's
trouble,
turret
but
has been
does
killed.
manage to get out of harm's way. Yeah, standing very strong in this one. They're going to get glimpse play from Ghost straight into the disruptor.
Dire's middle
Get the
tower is
kill.
under attack.
So 4 go down for
Dire's
EHOME.
structures
Only
are
the 2
fortified.
supports dropping.
They catch Knight. He walks right on top of them, gets hexed, gets controlled. Decent at Static Storm, but not quite enough to protect him. JT turned upon. Arm is still there. Ghost taking a beating. So W, he's out of there. He's gonna get punched. Oh, the nightmare save. Oh no. He's gonna chase it,
Radiant's
and
middle
now
tower
they
is
secure
under
that they
attack.
find that kill.
Nice little come back there from EHOME, and now likely just
Radiant's
tap.
middle tower has fallen.
All right. Even game, back and forth.
I guess as we're going to see this replay, one of the downsides to having the Beastmasters, you don't have that heal component of a mech hero, the Guardian Greed.
Yeah, he can get a decent heal there to keep the line alive long enough. Y as well to just commit. Snap. Now though, see EHOME have everything available. They have the shard of the techies. They have the storm. They're looking for a gank while also doing rush.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Silence is there, Static Storm down, and he goes away. Now DY moves in, so DPC and Roshan can take it. It's getting very testy, but it's EHOME that are picking him apart. The fight broken up into several different places. EHOME gonna get a free Aegis.
Huge.
Roshan has fallen to the
That's
battle.
a play.
Immortality.
Great play. They have the ward kind of placed behind the area, but he just kind of predicts when Org's going to continue walking. Salad very quick on this techie. He's definitely super comfortable playing it. Saw that instant triple mine being placed right after the suicide. I'd love to see it.
11, and even though Xtreme had a good early game, timing coming out from
Radiant's middle
playing
tower
around,
is under
giving
attack.
them full vision. A halt right on top of goes to BYW, and they're gonna miss. They thought the ward was up there. It's not gonna
Their ward coverage is really the big thing for me. It's been allowing them to be able to make all these kind of aggressive moves, right? They have this Beastmaster buff that gives them vision, and then also just these really aggressive wards that Salad's been able to.
Beastmaster get taken out. Sometimes in that second phase, some regions first phased, but the value of having this fights and
just trying to kill this thing off. We'll get it. He's still top that net worth, even though they got that free Rosh and stuff like that. He's still having this incredible game. Not just top of net worth, 13. So keeping up with Alina. I'm liking that optimization from MKS. I mean, it's not anything too out of standard that we've seen. It's just going to be the counter. But in this game, you can feel how, you know, a little the lack of sometimes disable and stuff like that. EHOME perhaps without having to commit. With a Gleipnir, that's going to set up pretty much. Oh, and look at this to get the robot.
yeah, just really good leaning.
I mean, very true. And now surrounding bottom, they're keeping this pace up. They're trying to get more fun with this Aegis. And Blink Deck is also on Knight, so yeah, this constant follow.
Radiant structures
To me, feels like it's the really scary point. Like, you're playing so much in these fights around the mobility goes the mobility of paparazzi and get jumped on
Radiant's
by
bottom tower is under attack.
there's so much follow-up in it.
Yeah, theirs is more about
Radiant's bottom
killing a hero
tower
before the
has
fight
fallen.
starts. Their team fight overall, when you look at it from Xtreme, it's kind of lackluster. They have Fiend Script and they have Lion. These two heroes are Bane and Lion, right? They have the Fiend Script and they have the Finger, which aren't really your
Dire's
ideal
top
team
tower
fight spells.
is
It's more
under
about
attack.
taking someone out of the fire and then starting with this kind of number advantage. EHOME, they have Ango, they have Disruptor. They have like tons of different ways of just straight up head-on 5v5 hit in.
Show the lead top and then sit 4 heroes ready for a pickoff. If they could get Ghost right here, this would be so clutch.
Look at this wrap from Disruptor. He's thinking about it.
Oh, they thought about it, but instead they're going to go up towards the top side. A little bit too scary without that damage coming from the Lina, and so like, not going to get anybody free
A
here.
gift from the tempest
A
of
little bit of a missed opportunity,
Radiant's
but
middle tower
regardless,
is under attack.
take out another limp. Tower bottom. Okay. And so they will get Q1
Radiant's
here.
top tower
Gets
is under
stun, gets
attack.
killed, and then gets
Xiao Yu even buying the charge really out here onto the Beastmaster. This says they want to be very fast right now. They don't want to give the XG the time to just slip and farm and get the buffs. They want to just take the speed up.
in the doesn't have the damage though. Trying to kill him off in time. The glimpse. He lives just barely. Dodging the damage of the Thunder Strike, but one last hit.
As reverentially as this.
LWW all check.
They're taking top tower too. They're starting to really take over the map here versus Xtreme.
This time has been so
Radiant's top tower
strong.
has
I
fallen.
don't know if they stop. Like, you've still got Aegis for a minute 20. EHOME might and closes on. Like, look, Salad, this guy's a psycho.
They're continuing. They want this. They want to start. They want to just take racks already.
They want to put a major EHOME healing themselves here as they
Radiant's
take down this
top tower.
Victory Tower. Gonna move immediately onto the rack.
Radiant's
10 seconds
structures
without
are
Paparazzi. They don't have anything to deal with this. Unreal. This is
Dire's
how
bottom
Ingo
tower
roll.
is under
Still
attack.
not coming in soon, but damage to deal with right now. They got the damage to deal with the creep. EYW throws out the stun on Lina, but he got what they're asking for. All the things he might be still has Aegis. This goes through the disarm there, and the stun onto the Brood, trying to kill off Gates.
Dire's bottom
They'll
tower
eventually
is
go
under
down to the
attack.
rest of the team. Have BKB still on MKS. They're out of here.
What a play. EHOME blowing the game wide open in the last 6 minutes or so. Making super aggressive moves, very confident with their play, not letting XG kind of up the map. They're just taking the fights to them, and Xtreme can't handle it. Paparazzi getting picked off now 2 or 3 times. I believe not having BKB just yet. Made into the devices this just yet.
in the power of this EHOME draft, which panel all liked. They all said it. You liked it too. They're making it work perfectly. And Paparazzi, think about how different this could look if he didn't get picked off there. If he had this, it's 1,300 gold away from it. He's been sort of left behind after his early start.
EHOME's not giving them the opportunities to get those pickoffs like I was talking about. You know, they're staying kind of clustered together, playing around their vision very nicely, playing always behind each other. Look at Vality's just sitting behind A.K.A. in case the play does cut off. Perfectly. Really good game plan, right? And XG, they just need more time. You know, they can still look for these kind of individual pickoffs, but team fights definitely not looking possible. If they get more time, you can definitely see where the fruition can come from. I don't think EHOME's going to give them that much more time. They're going to keep just accelerating the pace of the game.
I almost wonder if coming down here, they're thinking about making another move. It feels like the safe play is just wait for Roche. But the question at that point, XG, they're probably going to have their BK. They have a better chance taking a fight right now, or potentially out on one. Let's see what they do. But right now, at least the smoke out.
Yeah. Stick together as like heroes. You know, has boots of travel to join it every time we're Beastmaster Street Miss. MKS, he actually diverts from the Gleaner build because the game has now become, we're not playing the game to catch you, we're playing the game to end the game. Yeah. I'm on BKB, I'm on Lincolns to be able to cover myself versus X, and we're just gonna pressure.
Dyer's top tower is
Out
under
of it,
attack.
we find JD, and of course, can always get here with the, with boots of travel, playing together with the Beastmaster. You see it right there, CP in on the hawk. AT gonna get rolled, gonna get killed.
Dyer's top tower is under
Playing it
attack.
real clean here.
Everything right in these minutes that we've seen. All of these tiebreakers, whether it's, you know, been here or Western Europe, it's been going the distance. We've been 50, 60-minute games. EHOME's like, no, we don't want none of that.
They want to close this game up before the Storm and the Morphling get that space for sure. They're ready to the lines. Lean, push out top, mid. We want to take this next tier too. We may even want to just poke on the high ground, force actions back. XG struggling to look for any type of pickoffs. They're the ones who can pick themselves. And Roche, 40 seconds until we see
Radiant's
how long
middle
it freezes.
tower is under attack.
Ghost is 1,400
Dyer's
gold
bottom
away from
tower is under
BKB.
attack.
They have it on Brood and Storm
Radiant's
now.
middle tower
That
has fallen.
feels like it's going to go where XG are going to have to try and draw a line in the sand. Home. Don't have to do this Roche respawns. It might not have the time.
I mean, Roche, they know immediately when to respawns. They have the proximity momentum set up. They're solid, prepared.
This is like 3 minutes. Very happy these are 3 minutes. 30 seconds. EHOME are going to be very happy.
1,500 gold away, 1,000 gold away in the
24 seconds.
It's a fast one.
Oh,
The dream for
God.
EHOME.
Dude, he's not going to be able to get it in time. I can't believe that. A little bit of luck going EHOME's way here. It's not easy that they're going to be able to get stages, but at least having it there, I mean, it's feeling pretty lovely.
Yeah, I mean, they'll kill it so fast. With Pango, with Lucky Shot, with Dance, that brings out with Beastmaster. It's going to die within seconds. It's boom. He scouted. Immediately committed to the there.
Build up his stacks.
And they even bought, I believe they bought Gem too long ago also for Zhao Yu, so controlling the area of vision. So, yeah, into Roche they go. And Xtreme, still doesn't have the
So
kid.
close.
Go into this fight without it.
Paparazzi taking it simple there while he's playing. Easy game for EHOME, unfortunately, for Paparazzi. He's thinking about this. Man, he goes in, but it's not going to be time. He used his Aegis on MKS W already. They just move on. South is there for the double kill. And AT, he's got to be careful too.
Down the mid lane, EHOME.
There you go.
There's a glyph available for the side of XG, but they already used the BKB on the Storm. They're trying to go for the jump steal. Feels like it could just be it.
Radiant
Feeling very
structures
good.
are falling.
Throwing out the haha voice lines. This
Radiant's
Dragon
middle
moves
tower
on in.
is under attack.
Xtreme. Can they deal with this? I mean, you have BKB now done on Morphling, but they're knocking on your high ground. They got Aegis Selena.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
What a being pumped out from EHOME. They are going to take a second 7
Radiant's
rounds here at
middle
27
has
minutes.
Has to watch.
Radiant's middle barracks
And now
has
they're just gonna go
fallen.
bottom. It ended.
This game, 430, crazy.
Okay, maybe waiting for the quick wave, perhaps it looks like for a second here.
have a catapult item on the side. They'll have a creep eventually.
Yeah, they just catch the wave actually with more of the dragon. Probably can just look to continue keep pressure. Sure. Waiting for somebody.
Fighters go out there to try and scout their smoke, themselves alive.
Keeping it. She just trapped in the base to get no farm whatsoever. Mid and top starting to push in. Bottom gonna be needing to.
Fiery Soul Shard.
Not the best for me. Whatever. The other heroes already. The important ones already have it.
Wow, looking for a catchy drop down. Vision, but down. Xiao, he's dead. He finds it for fun. Both of them, and it's obliterated by the two supports for Xtreme. It looks like they're going to lose that buyback coming out from both of the supports of Xtreme. They want to hold on here.
Eating both supports almost instantly. He gets the double man suicide. He's on top. Just, I mean, they're trying so hard to be able to hold on to this. They commit as hard as possible to take out Beastmaster. 3 BKBs to slow it down. Halt that push at the moment.
13 to 19 home. Dominant position here. Number
What can
one.
I do in return?
It is this major of these teams have looked freaking flawless after a little bit of a rough lead stand.
Yeah, after the lead, she didn't die after at all. She's 4-3. I think those 3 deaths were actually inside that phase. Is almost Scotty that too, so incredibly tanky. To deal with that more put that storm really nicely. Not only just the health regenerate, back to business. Beastmaster's back up, back to pushing the left.
Not have BKBs are about to have a backup again, so they can maybe make it go, but give you the pressure onto the tower. It's already starting to drop, and you can have the Bane out there ready to try and find somebody right at the start. So building will fall, and this could be mega creep. The BKB early. That is not what you want to see.
They break the Lucans immediately on Ghost too. They use the long-range glimpse, so they do have an availability to be able to control them now too.
5 seconds back up. They silence is there already. Played outdone. We're 1 second away from the Lucans being up. That was 1 second away, and GG is called. They completely dominated Xtreme in this.
They quickly started to, I mean, yeah, it sounds like a team effort, but odd play. I think they quickly started to realize in this game, a minute, they've got main supports. They've got 3 independent heroes that don't really provide